So we're out this morning getting walnuts. Right around this time of year, late September, early October, walnuts start falling from a walnut tree like this one. We have quite a few on the farm. And today's been a good mast year. I don't know if it was because we had a legit winter this past winter or what, but this year has been a good mast year, and that includes acorns and hickory nuts. Great. So grab walnuts. This is a black walnut. Now I will say for black walnuts, they're usually a little bit more earthy, a little bit more, have a little bit substance to it, you know, like it's a little bit different flavor profile than your English walnuts, typically even the ones you find at the store. Most of those are grown in California. They're not bad, don't get me wrong. Those are good walnuts, but these have something purely early American in them that like you just can't replicate. And there's a history behind it, and I like to show you some of that history right now. You'll find them scattered all through these hills, tall, dark trees with rough bark and broad leaves that turn gold come fall, the black walnut. To most folks outside the mountains, it's just another tree, but here in Appalachia, the black walnut was part of the family. Long before settlers came, the Cherokee and Shawnee gathers its nuts and uses its hulls for medicine as it dies. When the Scotch, Irish, and German settlers moved to the hills, they saw the tree as they already understood it, one that gave both food and fortune if you knew how to use it. That rich dark wood, it built old rifle stocks, kitchen tables, and cabinets that still stand in some of our grandparents' homes. Folks said a walnut tree could buy you a winter's worth of coal if you sold it right. Some even called it the money tree. Come autumn, families, youngins included, would fill feed sacks with walnuts. The green hulls would stain your hands brown for a week, and that smell, sharp and earthy, meant the harvest time had come. Cracking them was no easy job either. You lay them on a flat rock, take a hammer or brick, and hope for the best. But the reward was that deep, wild flavor. The kind you taste in old-fashioned black walnut cake or in your grandma's fudge at Christmas. Around here, folks say that flavor tastes like the hills themselves. But the walnut gave more than food. Mountain folks steeped the hulls for medicine for worms, skin troubles, and whatever needs curing. Some of the hulls made brown dye used for homespun wool and hair too. Nothing from that tree went to waste. And maybe that's why the black walnut holds such a place in our stories. Many home places still have a walnut tree standing by the barn or a creek. Planted by a hand long gone, some say walnut near a house kept lightning away. Others just knew it marked a bit of the family ground. Even today, every fall, folks gather nuts and sell them to co-op or shelling them by the fire. The wood still fetches a good price, and its legacies run deep in these mountains. The black walnut isn't just a tree, it is a partner in survival, feeding, healing, and furnishing Appalachian families for generations. So when you see one standing tall by an old fence row, remember, it's just not another tree in the woods. It's a piece of mountain history, a living heirloom rooted in the story of Appalachia itself. So we're going to have to get to another tree to fill up the rest of this bucket. There are more, but, and I'll show you guys, here, that's not a bad one. Here, let me show you. That's about right. See how you just want them where you can press? What's laying on the ground now? Well, that's starting to rot, which is good. It's good for the environment. Different animals eat it. Freya likes it because she thinks it's a tennis ball. But they get bitter, the more they blacken. You just want them a little bit darker than pure green off the tree to soften up, and that's where they're pretty much getting to right now. So I'm gonna go find me another walnut tree and then continue. So underneath another walnut tree here, and you can see all the walnuts right there. They're all through here, and I'll give you a better camera angle. But look at all those walnuts. And they're all over the place here. I've been picking them down the hill because they're falling. And that tree right up there. And I'm just trying to figure the good ones, but here's my view this morning. Cattle down below, near the top of the mountain. Well, that's my haul for today. Now there are plenty more walnuts around. I got a lot of wooded area that I could hit. I don't do too many up to these. Like I like them a lot, but I try to get them just for treats. Not really too much substance. Now I could if I wanted to. We have a lot of walnut trees, which is good. I also like to grab hickory nuts, and right now pears and everything are falling. So there's a few things that are good for about mid-fall that are ready to go on the mountain. So I'm gonna break these up and crack them open and get the nuts out, and later this winter make something nice with them. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in, and I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And if you really like what we're doing, please share it with a friend. Hey, we're just trying to bring knowledge to who we are as a people. I feel like a lot of people just look over Appalachian as a whole, short of some famous people. And hey, we're much more than just some hillbillies, middle of nowhere, you know. So learn what we're about. And I mean, up and down. That's one thing about these black walnuts is you not only see people gathering them every fall in southern Appalachia and all the way up in northern Appalachia. Now, maybe even up into like deep North Appalachia and Maine and stuff. Now, I don't know that for sure. Maybe somebody who watches or follows can let me know. Hey, I know, like, I got family up there, or somebody that can be like, hey, we also gather walnuts in the fall time when they're ready to go. So, but that's what we're doing, and yeah, we're excited about it. Thank you.